important is it to establish something at home?
Oh, certainly be nice as that. Second is no better time to do it within league against a excellent hockey team in Clarkson. So, I mean, it's really an easy one to answer. Yeah, it'd be great, but it's going to take 60 minutes, maybe 65.
Is there a decided advantage when you're at home?
It's interesting from team to team. Mm-hmm. Seen teams that have really fed off it, and then we've seen teams that take it for granted. We're trying to create a team that feeds off it and wants to reward, the people that, come out to see the team play. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're after.
Looking back at last weekend's games against Canisius, you shut them out Friday night and then get shut out Saturday. What happened on Saturday? Was it just taking them lightly? And what was the bus ride like back home? Because I know last week you talked about RPI was one of the quietest buttons rise, and you won that game. I can't imagine a 5-hour bus ride was a lot of fun coming home after that Saturday game.
Well, the game Saturday, we played really well for 2.5 periods. Actually, I'd say better than Friday night. People just see the score and see 4-zip and think they just got killed. Well, it was far from it. We just got a little frustrated. We hit a post there that could have made it 1-1 and kind of went downhill from there a bit, with penalties and, to me that were, foolish. And we were able to kill the one of them, but we weren't able to kill the second one. So, that's what we're learning. Is to just stay with it, because we were right there, for 50. We just got to add the extra 10.
After 10 games, are you getting any kind of gauge on where this team is at right now?
More so than we were, 5 games into it. Some players are starting to show, what they were recruited here to do. And I mean, more the first year than I think the veterans. I think some veterans are doing a really good job. I think Mo has done a really good job this year. It's probably the best segment of hockey that I've seen him play. Josh Kozak is really, working hard and, providing value out there. So I really like the way that those guys are contributing from our veteran standpoint. And the first year guys are just, it's just the old, they're learning. But guess what? we don't have time for too much of the learning. They just got to grow faster than, previous years.
Is that easier said than done sometimes?
Yeah, definitely. But they're doing it in practice. Practices have gotten a lot better. And they're just being put in situations against different opponents that show them different looks that they're just getting used to.
What makes Clarkson a dangerous team?
Same thing as UMass Amherst. Just so much depth. From the goaltending out, the D and the forwards. It's like an ocean. They're just rolling waves out there of lines and D, and the goalie's having a great year. So, that's a recipe for success.
St. Lawrence has a new coach. It seems like a better attitude maybe the last couple of years. What can you talk about the job Brett Recky's done so far?
Well, based on film, they're working extremely hard. I'm obviously watching their past 2 games against their biggest rival, and they look like they were in both games. But I was really impressed with how hard they worked, and they have some, they got some skilled players out there, at St. Lawrence. So, I wouldn't say it's an extremely young team either, that was left for Brent. There's some veterans there too, and I think it helps them.
Home game yet. It's only been 4 home games, but
right.
Still, how important is it to establish, that this is a tough place to play for opponents to come into?
Yeah, it definitely is. I think that we've done well in the past. Obviously, we're looking for that first win at home and hoping it's going to be this weekend. Obviously, we're preparing well and we're getting ready for it. But just the atmosphere here is always great, and we're just going to try to do it for us and then the fans as well.
It's going to be tough knowing that Clarkson is a nationally ranked team and the defending ECAC hockey tournament champion.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be tough either way. They're a good team to play against, and it'll be a battle this weekend.
Going back to the home ice deal, how much of an advantage do you think playing at home is as opposed to going out on the road?
For us, it's definitely an advantage. Like I said, just the atmosphere here at Mesa is unbelievable. I think I speak for the team when we say everyone gets excited when we play here. So it's important to get a win for us and the fans as well.
How frustrating was last weekend? You win 3-0 against Canisius, come back the next day and lose 4-0. Rick said it was guys played well for 2.5 periods, but frustrating the fact that you had a chance to sweep and then come up with it.
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. We haven't had a sweep yet this year, and just to get that third win would have been huge for our program this year, especially going on a streak would have been nice. I agree with Rick. I thought we did play better in the second game and did have our chances. So to not get that win was frustrating, yeah.
We talked about this being a process with such a bunch of young players. When does it get to the point where you say, let's see some results?
Yeah. I think everyone kind of acclimates in their own way. It takes time, I understand. Like I went through it my first year. Obviously, we'd like to see results a little bit sooner because there's more of them this year, and we haven't seen a lot of production from anyone else, so it's kind of like we need everyone to buy in as soon as they can.
Especially with you.
Especially with me, definitely.
There's not much time left.
No, you're right.
So you have the sense of urgency.
Absolutely.
Do you think the team does?
I think they do as well, yeah.
You just want to start seeing the results.
Exactly. I think, I feel like I'm saying it every week. We're getting the chances, we're just not producing, so it's bound to happen.
What's going to be the key against Clarkson on Friday? Obviously you don't want to look at St. Lawrence, but what's going to be key Friday night to beat Clarkson?
I think work ethic is going to be number one priority. They always come out to play, and I think we're going to have to bring that energy, bring that work ethic to be able to compete with a team like Clarkson.
Go back to the thing about the home ice. I mean, it's not like you've had some one-goal games here. I mean, the game you could easily have 3 wins.
Right.
Does that gnaw at you a little bit? That these opportunities have been lost?
Yeah, a little bit, but like you said, it's in the past. It's too late to look back on it now. We're just trying to move forward and worry about this weekend.